Coach, I know after the Panthers game, you called out some guys on the team for their effort displayed in that game. What did you feel about the effort of the team as things started to go the Broncos' way?
Yeah, we just kept playing. Didn't go our way towards the end.
Can you, I know you haven't seen the film, but can you put your finger on what happened? I mean, the team came out so well, and then after the pick six, it just seemed to struggle.
Yeah, we just got to, we got to fight the momentum. We knew there was going to be a play or two in the game that wouldn't go our way. Obviously, that happened, and then, at the end of the day, we came back in here at halftime. It's a 10 to 13 ball game. Got to keep playing, and we just didn't make enough plays. And obviously, penalties and turnovers killed us.
What are you going to do at quarterback? Will AOC be starting next week?
I don't know. I haven't answered that one yet.
Did Wilkins hurt himself celebrating?
What's that?
Did Wilkins hurt himself celebrating?
I don't know. I just know he was dealing with a foot injury. We'll see what happened. I didn't see where the injury or whatever occurred. No.
AP, having been a defensive player at a high level, are you surprised at the missed tackles?
Yeah, because it's something we work on at the beginning of practice each and every day. And then, it just we got to get guys down. We got to, we got to grab cloth. You can punch at the ball, do all these things that we train on turnovers. But at the end of the day, if you don't put a man on the ground, now you're allowing explosives. And a couple of those explosives came on missed tackles.
Antonio, sorry if you've already addressed this, but football doesn't normally come down to one play, but pretty big momentum shift on the interception by Surtain. Did you kind of feel like that was one of those kicks to the stomach at all?
Well, you felt the momentum. I think we all did. But, you kept playing. You keep playing. We come in here at halftime. It's 10-13. Felt good about what we was going to do at halftime going forward. And at the end of the day, between penalties and turnovers, we hurt ourselves today.
Antonio, what do you attribute just the up and down quarterback play to this so far this season?
I got to watch film.
You mentioned the penalties. That was a good point before today. It's kind of surprising along that kind of.
Yeah, a lot of pre-snap, post-snap, special teams. I mean, we got hit all across the board. And, obviously we'll look at it and got to correct it because, we come on the road. Two things we always talk about we cannot do on the road is turn the football over in penalties. And those two things we led by a large margin, and that's not good enough.
Scheme-wise, did Denver do anything any different than what you had anticipated?
Their defense or offense?
Scheme-wise on defense against your offense?
Who are you asking about?
Well, I'm just asking about their defensive
Their
front.
defense, I'm sorry. No. I thought early in the game, I thought we did a pretty good job running the ball. We had some explosives there in the run game. I mean, we're moving the ball in the first quarter. It looked real good. And then as the game went on, it wasn't going our direction.
What did you see on the Gardner interception that was returned for the?
It looked like it was a high throw just from my angle. And then, we're looking at the iPads. I had to watch that one on film, but I did see obviously the corner jump up, so probably a high throw.
What did you feel are the positives to take away from the game?
I don't think there's any positives when you lose.
What did you see from the defense as far as maybe gas out a little bit at the end, or what did you see towards the second half?
You got to keep playing. You got to get off the field on third down. Tackling. If there's one thing I know we're probably disappointed on when, live and probably going to watch on film is the tackling. Got to do a better job getting them on the ground.
Good.
Thank you, guys.